Thinking about moving to San Antonio, Texas? Let me tell you, San Antonio is where it's at. And the numbers don't lie. There's been a 12% population increase since 2010. That is insane. People are flocking here for some reason. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly why moving to San Antonio is one of the best decisions you can make. I'll give you a breakdown on everything you need to know before packing up and making a move. So sit tight, get ready, because we're about to take a deep dive on what makes San Antonio a game changer. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Carlos Copswell with the Neil and Neil team right here in San Antonio, Texas. And if this is your first time to this channel, whether you're looking to work, eat, sleep, live, or play, and all that stuff we do down here in San Antonio, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the little bell so that you're notified each and every time we put out a video. And look, we're getting a ton of phone calls, emails, texts every single day from people moving and relocating to Texas, and we absolutely love it. So if you're moving anywhere in the San Antonio area, make sure to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, days, nights, weekends, and we got your back when moving to San Antonio, Texas. So what actually makes San Antonio a great place to live? Well, first off is the affordable cost of living. Now listen, according to recent data, the cost of living in San Antonio is much lower than the national average. Yeah, that's right. You can live your best life without actually breaking the bank. Now, one of the major contributing factors to the lower cost of living, of course, is the housing. Housing prices in San Antonio are a lot lower than other major cities, which is great news for those looking to buy or sell a home in the San Antonio area. Now, the average home price sits about $350,000, and let me tell you, you can find some killer deals on a range of housing options from mid-century modern, downtown apartments, suburban homes, new construction homes, all at prices that won't leave you in a cardboard box. Hey, but wait, there's more. Another contributing factor to the lower cost of living is the overall affordability of goods and services in the city. Groceries, dining out, and transportation are all relatively affordable, so you can enjoy the things you love without breaking the bank. But hold up, just because San Antonio is affordable doesn't mean you have to sacrifice quality of life. The city has a ton of amenities and attractions to offer, including world-class museums, theaters, and sporting events. Plus, with the strong job market, you'll have plenty of opportunity to make a really good living and really soak up everything that San Antonio has to offer. Now, next up, we have the rich history and culture that lives here in San Antonio. And oh man, let me tell you about the rich history and culture here. The city is dripping with it. You can see it in the architecture, the art, the music, and of course, the food. San Antonio is home to some of the most iconic historical landmarks in the country, including the Alamo, which played a pivotal role in Texas history. It's a must-see for anyone visiting the city, and even if you're a local, it really never gets old. And of course, that's not all, folks. The San Antonio Riverwalk is actually a true gem, offering visitors and residents a stunning view of the city's architecture, as well as a chance to enjoy some incredible dining and shopping all along the Riverwalk. Let me tell you, the food here is out of this world. San Antonio is home to some of the best Tex-Mex cuisine in the entire country. And if that's not enough to get you excited, San Antonio is home to the San Antonio Missions. These missions were established by Spanish colonizers in the 18th century and are an incredible testament to the city's rich history and culture. But it's not just about the landmarks, folks. San Antonio culture is also evident in the music scene, which is thriving with everything from Tejano to country, indie rock, and don't even get me started on the art. San Antonio has such a vibrant art community with galleries and museums showcasing everything from contemporary art to traditional Mexican folk art. So next up, let's talk about the job market in San Antonio. Not only does San Antonio have a diverse range of industries, but it also home to some major players in the business world. In fact, the city boasts several Fortune 500 companies, including Valero Energy, USAA, and Toyota. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. One of the biggest industries in San Antonio is healthcare, with several major hospital systems, including Methodist Healthcare System, University Healthcare System. There are plenty of opportunities for healthcare professionals at all levels. The bioscience industry is also growing rapidly with the Texas Biomedical Research Institute and the Southwest Research Institute, both located right inside the city. Now, the military also plays a big role in San Antonio job market. In fact, San Antonio is home to several military installations, not just one, We got Lackland Air Force Base, Fort Sam Houston. These installments provide a range of job opportunities from administrative, support roles, to high-level technical position. But it's not just the big players that make San Antonio job market strong. The city has a growing entrepreneurial scene with many small businesses and startups popping up all over town. And with a supportive business community and a range of resources available to entrepreneurs, it's a great place to start a new business. Overall, San Antonio's job market is one of the strongest in the country, one of many reasons why the city is such an attractive place to live and work. So whether you're just starting out in your career or looking for a change, there are plenty of opportunities to find success, which makes San Antonio an amazing place to live. Now, the next thing that makes San Antonio a great place to live is the diverse communities. So San Antonio is a melting pot of cultures and communities, which makes it a truly unique place to live. This city is home to a large Hispanic population, and you can see their influence in almost everything from the food to the music to the architecture. But it's not just a Hispanic community that makes San Antonio diverse. The city also has a strong military presence. Now, the mix of cultures and traditions makes San Antonio a pretty fascinating place to explore. You can visit neighborhoods like the West Side, which has a long history of Mexican-American culture and activism. One of the great things about San Antonio is that this diversity is celebrated throughout the entire city. You can find festivals and events that showcase different cultures and traditions all throughout the year. Now, the military presence in San Antonio does also add to the city's diversity. You have people moving here from all over the world due to the many bases we have. Now, from the military museums to the support programs to the VA hospitals for veterans, San Antonio is a place to be for active duty or military veterans. I was in the Navy and I couldn't be happier here. Overall, the diversity of San Antonio, it's a city that welcomes people from all walks of life and celebrates the different cultures and traditions that makes it such a special place to call home. Now let's talk about one of the most exciting aspects of San Antonio, the outdoor recreation. The city is nestled in the beautiful hill country with stunning natural landscapes. Look at this, I'm outside, it's absolutely beautiful. This makes it an ideal destination for outdoor enthusiasts who love to hike, bike, and explore the great outdoors. San Antonio has plenty of parks, rivers, and lakes, which offer endless opportunities for outdoor recreation. If you're a fan of hiking, you got to check out the trails at the Government Canyon State Natural Park, which offers challenging hikes, breathtaking views of the countryside. It's absolutely beautiful. For those of you who love to bike, the Mission Reach Trail is a must-visit destination with about 15 miles of paved trails winding along the San Antonio River. There's a ton of other trails that you can bike on as well throughout the city. But that's not all. San Antonio is also a hot spot for water sports. You can kayak, paddleboard, or tube down the Guadalupe, or take a dip in one of the many local swimming holes. If you're up for a little adventure, you can actually head down to Canyon Lake or Medina Lake for some wakeboarding, boating, or jet skiing. Now, Medina Lake is a little dry right now, but it'll fill up. So whether you're an avid hiker, a water sports enthusiast, or simply enjoy spending time in nature, San Antonio does have something for everyone. Next up on our list is San Antonio is actually very family friendly. Now let me tell you, San Antonio isn't just a place for young people looking for a good time. It's also an amazing place for families. The city is known for its top-rated school districts, providing with parents with that peace of mind, knowing their kids are getting a great education. And if you're looking for fun activities to do with the family, San Antonio has got you covered with plenty of family-oriented attractions such as the San Antonio Zoo, SeaWorld, and Six Flags Fiesta Texas. But that's not all. San Antonio also has a pretty low crime rate, so you can rest easy knowing your family is actually pretty safe. And if you have college-bound children, San Antonio is a great place for them too. The city is home to several higher education institutions such as University of Texas at San Antonio, Texas A&M San Antonio, Trinity University, University of Incarnate Word. There's a ton of great institutions providing a range of opportunities for students to pursue their academic dreams. So whether you're starting a family or already have one, San Antonio is the perfect place to raise your children and create lifelong memories. All right, folks, let's talk about something that's pretty near and dear to my heart, the food and the drinks. And let me tell you, San Antonio has got it going on in that department. First off, you got to try the Tex-Mex. I mean, it's practically a sin to come to San Antonio and not indulge in some delicious enchiladas or tacos. And let's not forget about all the amazing margaritas they have across the city. Trust me, once you've had San Antonio Tex-Mex, you'll be ruined for anything else. Now, if you're a barbecue aficionado, you're in for a treat. San Antonio is home to some of the best barbecue joints in the entire state. From the briskets to the ribs, you'll find mouth-watering options that will make your taste buds sing. Oh, but wait, there's more. San Antonio's food scene isn't just limited to Tex-Mex and barbecue. You'll also find some diverse ranges of international cuisine like Korean, Lebanese, Vietnamese, and if you're a fan of craft beer or local wine, you won't be disappointed either. The city has been growing a pretty big craft beer scene, and several local wineries are popping up where you can sample some delicious wines. But it's not just about the food and drink, it's also about the atmosphere. San Antonio has plenty of restaurants and bars that offer a unique ambiance and vibe. Whether you're looking for a romantic night out or a casual gathering with friends, you'll find a spot that fits any bill. So if you're a foodie like me or you love drinks, San Antonio is definitely a city that should be on your radar with this mix of Tex-Mex, barbecue, international cuisine, craft beer, local wine, you name it, we got it. And of course, last but not least, is the amazing events and festivals that are going on here in San Antonio. I mean, this city really knows how to party, and they've got a calendar full of events to prove it. First up, we got Fiesta, a 10-day celebration of the city's rich history, from parades and live music to delicious food and drinks. This festival has something for everyone. You can check out the colorful and vibrant Battle of Flowers Parade or the Fiesta Flambeau Parade. This is an actual spectacular nighttime showcase. And don't forget about the Fiesta Oyster Bake, which is really a foodie's dream. San Antonio has plenty of other events to keep you entertained throughout the year, like the Stock Show and Rodeo. This is one of the biggest rodeos in the country. You'll witness some of the best livestock and horse shows, as well as rodeo competitions and some of the great entertainment as well from some live Texas country bands. And then again, for all you foodies out there, we have Culinaria Wine and Food Festival. It's not to be missed. This event showcases some of the best local chefs and restaurants, as well as some top-notch wineries. You'll be able to sample delicious food and drink, all while enjoying live music and entertainment. But last on the list, but of course not the least, we have the Texas Folklife Festival, which celebrates all of the diverse cultures that make up this great state of Texas, from the Germans to the Indians to the African Americans, of course to the Hispanics. You'll get a great taste of it all through music, dance, and food. So there you have it, folks. If you're looking for a good time in San Antonio, just check out the calendar of events and festivals. I'll put the link down below. If you're looking for something to do, there is always events going on here in San Antonio. Now guys, that about wraps it up. If that doesn't convince you that San Antonio is an absolutely great place to live, I don't know what does. Now, if you got questions about San Antonio, moving here, relocating, like I said, give me a call, shoot me a text, send an email, days, nights, weekends, whatever it may be. I got your back. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you guys later.